Okay, so this is the video on how to set up your Thinkorswim platform exactly like mine. Stay tuned. Hey, it's your boy G, and we're on the Thinkorswim platform. I want to show you how to set up your screen to look exactly like mine. First of all, you have to use Thinkorswim. That's the only one I use. You can use what you want, but if you want my results, then you probably want to use what I use. All right, so first thing you want to do, you want to make sure this is on open. All right. You have to make sure this is open. This is your trading platform. Make sure that's open. Make sure your quantity is there. Make sure it's set to auto send template single. Make sure your TIF box is there. All right. You make your trade using day, but at the end of the day, if your trade has not cleared, you want to open that up and click on GTC extended. What does that mean? That means that wherever you put a trade, like say you put a trade in right there, right? All right. Now, when you put that trade in, that trade will stay right there and will not move for up to 6 months. That's why I say you're not going to lose any money if you sit there long enough, right? You got to play how you practice. All right, now that's the first thing. Second thing, you got to make sure that's available and set up wide enough so you can see all the numbers and see where everything's going. All right. Now, again, guys, I'm not super technical, so I don't know what this is called. I don't know what these numbers. I know these numbers represent what the stock is priced at. That's what I know. I know that 18 people have set for 375, right? I know that one person is set to buy at 370, and these people are set to sell at these amounts, right? Okay? All right, so that's what that means. Now, also, style, right? Style. Settings. Make sure all of these look exactly the same. These settings affect all chartings. Got it? Make sure all these settings are exactly the same. You can pause the video and come back and make sure all these buttons are ticked. Right? All of that's pretty much going to stay the same anyway. Time axis, you set that up the way you want to do it. All right. Favorite time frames, I always use 1 day, 1 minute. Right? 1 day, 1 minute. The appearance, you want to make sure all of that's exactly the same. Equities, make sure that's exactly the same. Options, don't worry about that because I don't do options. Futures, I don't do those either. I don't do Forex. All right. Now, up here you go to Edit Studies. This is the study. Moving average exponential, close 0, no. Moving average exponential, close 3, 0, no. Moving exponential, close 5, no. Moving exponential, close 0, no. All of those over here. Right? If you're having a hard time finding it, I can share that chart with you as well, right? Moving average exponential. That's what I use. That's the only one I use. And that's these two lines. This line, right click, exponential 3.0, close, no. And this one, exponential 5, no. That's it, right? And when you get done doing that, when you get done putting that on your screen, then you save it as YSTS and registration mark. All right? What's that support showing up? Oh, yeah, let me close that. All right, now, what's next? Oh, yeah. Make sure this box is there too, right? Make sure that box is there too. That's your buy sell box. You can use it, but most of the time I use this up here. Buy market means you buy it wherever the candle ends. Sell market means you sell wherever the candle ends. Got it? Pretty simple. Now, the hardest part about this business, about this trading, is discipline. Because it's all about one thing. It's not about this. It's not about that. These are just people. This is just a cartoon. This is what's important. This is one of my small accounts. I'm using it to train. This is what's important. Money management. If you know you've got $200 in your account and you know this stock is $3.75, first of all, why would you buy it up high when you should buy it when it's going down? And second of all, why would you buy 100 of them when you don't have $100? Or why would you buy 20 or 30? You buy 10. 10 is $30. It means you only got a few chances to get this right. Right? This is just the money you play with. Whatever ends up over here about how much you put in it, that's money you're playing with, but it shows you where you are. Profit loss open is when you open the trade. Profit loss day is what happens on that particular day. It'll be the same unless you go over a day. All right? Make sense? Cool.